Hey folks, we have a very special 1966 Chevelle today. It's a genuine code 138. That means it's an SS 396 car, original number matching motor, automatic, original posi rear end, 54,000 actual mile car. I believe it's all original metal. I think the jambs still have original paint. It's original glass. I think the exterior was painted one time in its original color, loaded up with options. It has the knee knocker tack, engages, power windows, power steering, power brakes, a remote mirror. We used to own this car. Gentleman I sold it to had air conditioning installed in the car as well. So go to volocars.com. That's where you'll find 200 classic cars, all for sale. Each one will have a price tag and a monthly payment, including this one right here. Or you can scan this QR code and it'll bring you directly to this car. But for right now, join me. Let's go for a spin. Yeah, I get the impression this is a really nice survivor car that's been very well cared for over the years. Real SS, so it has the twin scooped hood. The metal on the car is fantastic. It is straight, it fits. The gaps are right on the money. All clean metal, everything lines up beautifully, all dry. All nice, clean metal. This door opens so effortlessly. And I do believe the jambs are original. There's no overspray on the latches and just clean original. Shuts like a new car. No vinyl top, the roof, the sail panels, the quarter panel, all completely straight, clean metal. No issues with the metal. No rust, no damage. I do believe they're the original quarter panels. Still has the part number stamped in there, and when I feel up in there, I didn't feel any splices or cuts. All clean. Look how nice that is. The body is outstanding. Look at how that door fits. Fantastic. Again, I believe original jambs. No rust, no damage. Everything fits beautifully. Repainted one time, its original color, Madeira Maroon. The paint is gorgeous from 5 feet away. It's absolutely stunning. I'm sure what you're seeing, it looks perfect. When you are close, it's an older paint job. There's little crow's feet crackling on the roof and a few other minor places. So there are some imperfections in the paint, but it is polished, it's glossy. It was put on beautifully. The bumpers have probably been rechromed because they're really nice and bright. The grill, all that looks real good. All 4 T3 original headlamps are in the car. It has the cross flag emblems, the original antenna. All the trim's looking really good. Another indicator of low miles, the original windshields in the car. It has the original marking here on the glass. I believe all the glass is still original. Has the original rubber around here. It's a little brittle inside that pillar there. The fuzzy seals are in real nice shape. Door handles probably replaced. Now this has rocker moldings. I'll look that up. I'm not sure. Did they come with rocker moldings or is that an option? I want to say I think it's an option because I've seen many without it. I will tell you the bumper guards are an option, a factory option on the car. And all the trim back here, all looking really nice, shiny, straight. The rear glass is original too, and it's exceptionally nice, and the molding fits real nicely. It's sitting on some rally wheels with radial redline BF Goodrich tires. Again, here's that rare remote mirror. There's a joystick on the inside. Here's a little Chevy bow tie emblem there. All right, let's open it up. I got a lot more to show you. All right, I'm going to show you a nice, clean, and complete trunk compartment. Under the trunk lid, look how nice it is. The latch, I think all this stuff's original. This could be original paint. Has the optional trunk light that works. Has the stickers. I was talking about the part numbers on the quarters, so it's an original quarter. And then even underneath, I didn't feel any splices. All clean, dry metal in here with a gray spatter finish. And it is complete with a spare and a jack. You probably can't see it, but the jack assembly is underneath there. And of course, the tire cover, the mat, comes with this original air cleaner and a sales brochure, but very clean and complete. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click the bell icon. You'll be notified as new videos are posted. Pushing in the buttons on these door handles is effortless. Yeah, again, door jambs are super clean. I think they're original. The weather strip was replaced. And I also believe there's a good chance the interior might be original. Door panels are in excellent shape. Armrests, I'm sure, were replaced. You'll see it has power window switches and the joystick for the remote mirror. Now the instrument panel, all super nice and clean, and this has the factory gauges, the gas, battery, temp, and oil. Otherwise they had dummy lights, so those are gauges. And then this is the knee knocker tachometer, and you can see why they call it that. Your knee is right here. That's a factory option. Now they've put a retro stereo in here without cutting anything. There's just enough patina, slightly yellowed. It all looks really good. It's not beat up or abused, but it makes you think it's all original. This panel's original, but when they added the air conditioning, these are now electric slides. They also feel like they're broken. They slide so easy. That's because they're electric. They're not the old cables anymore. Oh, we got a clock in the glove box. The AC was neatly added underneath. Kick panels look real nice. Got real nice carpet with the SS mats. Factory console with a clock. 2-speed power glide indicator. All this looks good. They didn't have seat belts, or wasn't required in '66, so he's added seat belts in the front. Looks like it has seat extenders too for a tall person. The seat goes back. Really nice upholstery. I think it might be original. I'm not sure, but could be original. Look how this is not beat up at all nice and clean. Back seats in really nice shape as well, and the side panels and armrests and power windows, all looking really good. We do have 6x9 speakers in the back shelf that go with the retro stereo, and then the headliner, sail panels, all this is really nice. Matching visors, original day and night mirror. This has the convenience group. I think it's the day and night mirror, maybe the remote mirror, and the trunk light. This is a rare tilt column as well. And gentleman I sold it to put this wheel on. We sold to him a few years ago. He upgraded a few things like the steering wheel, seat belts, the floor mats. It's like a vintage style steering wheel from the day. This is the original numbers matching engine. We put a picture of that on our website. And the engine suffix ends in an H. And I looked that up a long time ago. That means it has a Holley intake. It says Holley right on the intake here. So it is a factory Holley intake still with this car. Now they did upgrade a dual feed Holley carburetor with electric choke, so that's an upgrade. And a nice chrome air cleaner. The one with the big snorkel, that's in the trunk, that goes with it. New valve covers and new valve cover gaskets. New distributor with HEI ignition, new wires, new plugs, new coil. And then just nice clean metal. And it has a modern Gen 4 heat and air conditioning system. So this is all modern. Hoses are run behind the fender. New battery with it has a plug-in for the battery tender. It doesn't come with the tender, it has the plug-in for it. So when you put the air in, you want to make sure the car ran cool. It has this polished aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, keeping it cool. The washers are hooked up. It has factory power steering with the remote reservoir. He installed the newer, bigger output Tough Stuff alternator. It's a polished alternator. And then we also have power brakes. In '66, the Caltag gives you a lot of the options that came on the car too. Caltag is there. There's the hood insulation under the hood. So original number match motor, factory power steering, factory power brakes, upgraded with air conditioning. Michael's going to demonstrate the car. I'll see you in a few minutes. So underneath is in really nice shape as well. The metal is just so clean and dry, and I again believe it's all original. I don't see patches or cuts or so pristine, clean metal underneath. The frame, chassis components are all smooth and clean, all painted a nice satin black. The front end had new bushings and ball joints just installed. It has new gas shocks and back. All the rest of it's all looking really good. The dual exhaust system has two new Flowmaster mufflers with the polished tips coming out the bottom of the bumper. Brakes have been looked at. They're all working real good. E-brake is hooked up. Fuel system's in real good shape. You look up at the motor, it's nice and clean. The Power Glide automatic is nice and clean, works real nice. It does have its original, I even dated it to this car. The codes, it's a 12-bolt 331 posi gear for this car, original rear end. So I think we have a really, really nice, unmolested, genuine super sport Chevelle with a lot of options sitting here. That's what we've got, and it's beautiful to look at and a pleasure to drive. Go to volocars.com. Salesmen can help answer your questions, including how to get this Chevelle delivered to your door. If you need financing, they can help with that too. Thanks for watching.